Greetings, everyone. So tonight I just wanted to talk about evil is as evil does. And I couldn't remember where I thought of that, but I changed it a little bit. My mother used to always say pretty is as pretty does. And what we're seeing now with the child advocates, sometimes called protesters, versus Scientology, versus dirty LAPD cops, and nasty, demonic-looking lawyers. Is, in some ways, it's already crumbling. And I want to get some pictures. Hold on. So I just wanted to demonstrate what I'm talking about with evil. And unfortunately, they have their masks on. But I think some of these people look demonic. And that's my opinion. I mean, look at this dude. Almost looks like his lizard tongue will come out at any moment, doesn't it? Looks like a reptile. Scientology executives. Usually at the top is where they're really covering the crimes. I mean, it takes a lot of people to cover up the crimes. The reptiles. Cold. Evil. So Mesereau, one of the Masterson lawyers, apparently he had represented Michael Jackson, big surprise, was fined a whole $18,000, $950, for unprofessional conduct. I believe, well, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say the wrong thing here. So again, evil is as evil does. It seems to me like the world is becoming too hot for these reptiles to survive in. Because, and I love reptiles. This is more symbolic than anything. But these reptile demonic types are really floundering right now, flapping around like a fish without water. And they're mad because the evil that they are doing is being exposed. Whether hurting children, drugging and R-ing women or men sometimes. They're all being exposed. And yes, money can buy a lot, but the point I'm making is they're being exposed. And when I had seen, I can't find a good picture of that Mesero, but just The Walking Dead. I did have a picture of him earlier. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, look at that. Does that look like someone you would want to invite to your house? Represented Michael Jackson. Big surprise. One day everyone will see that I was right. Okay, I'll stop flashing back and forth here. I was watching a live stream with Jessica Palmadessa earlier, and William Good had to go to court regarding a restraining order that a person is trying to put on him or something. And William had an interaction with one of the Scientology lawyers, and without putting words from his mouth out, he just said that he was nasty. Real nasty. So, nothing a dirty lizard doesn't like more is when they get exposed for the evil deeds and the corruption and the abuse, the R-ing, the drugging, the trafficking, all these things. It's getting revealed. And whether people get justice here on this planet or not, really, I mean, where I'm at now, where I feel, to me it doesn't even matter if we get this so-called clown court justice. I feel like eventually there will be a justice somehow. And a lot of people talk about karma from one life to the next, and I think there's definitely some truth to it. But I don't always see it the same way. I feel like I personally cannot see how these devoid, soul-sucking, Walking Dead, zombie, not so much zombie, but just evil, devilish beings walking around, how they could possibly not have some kind of karma. So it's just interesting to see. I mean, you see like the violence that the LAPD is using unlawfully toward child advocates. That's evil incarnate right there to me. Like, I'm looking at it from a more metaphysical lens. The whole, what's her name? Francois Coster. And then the whole thing with Danny. I'm not even keeping up with the most recent Danny incident, but that's pure evil right there. And I can read energy, and I mean, you don't have to be able to read energy to see that there's some evil things going on in that place. Like when Danny got assaulted and then taken to jail, arrested falsely, and before the cops took Danny in, they pretended to go into the Coster bar, restaurant, La Poubelle, and oh, the suspect wasn't there. I mean, and like there's supposedly no back door, but the point that I'm making here on some of these people that I've seen, it's just absolute dark, negative, low vibrational energy. So I'm really starting to think a lot of them just won't be able to survive on this 3D earth that we have right now. So anyways, just thought you guys might be interested in my viewpoints. I haven't been sleeping well, so I'm not on my game here. So hopefully in a few days things will even out. But you all have a good day. I hope you found this interesting and beneficial. Have a great night or a great day wherever you are. Peace.